I'm here with the DartmouthSports.com Female Athlete of the Week, Kennedy Ottenbreit, a senior alternate captain on the women's hockey team. Congrats to you and the team this season.
Thank you.
On Saturday, you ended your career in style by scoring your second collegiate hat trick in the 4-1 win over Yale on Senior Day. Talk about that game and the importance of it to you and your classmates.
Just because it was the last one, and we knew we were done after that. I think I've never been more excited to play alongside people before. We all knew that it was the last time. And in 4 years, it's just really special. And have all our families there and all our friends, it just meant a lot going in.
Beside that game, what was the highlight of your senior year?
I think the whole year as a whole, just because I knew that it was the last one. The RPI game was pretty exciting when we won at home in overtime, just because a lot of our close friends were there. And it was just the point in our season where we needed a win like that. And though it didn't end up the way we wanted it to, it was a great feeling.
What was your favorite memory of your 4 years?
That's a tough question. Harvard game last year at the beginning of the year, I think, is one of my favorite. I had surgery my sophomore year at the end in the spring, and I wasn't sure if I was going to be able to come back and play with the team. And to be able to tie up my skates that game and play at home, and we won, was one of the best feelings.
What's next for you?
That is also a good question. I'm not exactly sure. Hopefully graduate and get my major and then go from there. Hockey-wise, I'm not sure either. Kind of just taking it one step at a time, taking some time off right now, but hopefully something comes along.
Thanks so much and good luck with your future endeavors.
Thank you.
We're now joined by the DartmouthSports.com Male Athlete of the Week, Grant Opperman of the Dartmouth men's ice hockey team. A 1-1 weekend, but for you, Grant, a hat trick on Friday night against Brown. First of all, congratulations. Second of all, what was just take us through? I know you had said that your teammates did a lot of the work to get that those 3 goals to you, but just take us through that effort on Friday night in Providence.
Yeah, it started out not so hot. Our first shift of the game, we got scored on, and it was just one of those goals that hit off. Just pinballed into the net. Kind of a fluky one, and my line mate and I, Carl Hessler, were kind of going back to the bench thinking, like, we got to do everything we can not to let this kind of spiral out of control on us and not have one of those nights where nothing's going for us. And sure enough, about 2 shifts later, I actually got the puck at the blue line, made a poor decision, turned it over. They came down, almost scored. We picked it up, went down, and Alex Jasek had just an unbelievable pass right on my tape on the back door. I just had to tap it in. So that was an easy one. And then the second one was on the power play. Will Graver made a good seam pass to me, another easy one. And then the third one, Shane Seller had a good shirt. Carl Hessler had a good pass. Shane Seller picked up the puck, shot it on net, and sure enough, it was laying right there and tapped that one in too. So pretty easy night. Teammates did most of the work, but I got most of the credit, which is nice sometimes, so I'll take it.
The joke amongst the teammates was that you didn't celebrate like you knew that you had scored. What was that, like just act like you've been there before?
Well, the first one I was still a little bit rattled about the first shift and that goal, so it was more of like a relief than it was a celebration. And then the next two, like I said, it really was most of my teammates doing the work. So, for me to be able to bury the next 2 goals, it was more of like a team thing. So there weren't any like spectacular individual efforts that I was super proud of by myself. So I didn't celebrate too much.
Last week of the regular season coming up here, you've got senior week and 2 big games, very crucial for the team in terms of playoff positioning. What's the mentality like heading into this final weekend against St. Lawrence and Clarkson?
I think for the seniors, it's kind of, if we sweep, obviously we're in control of our own destiny. If we sweep, there's no doubt we're going to get home ice. So, that's 2 more games at Thompson, 2 or 3 more games at Thompson Arena for us that, we're not going to get otherwise. For the team, I think it's just kind of, it's that time of year where having momentum going into the playoffs is huge. So if we got 2 wins this weekend and kind of rolled into the playoffs with a sweep under our belt against 2 pretty good teams, that could help propel us past the first round into the second.
Grant Opperman, the senior alternate captain, a senior weekend coming up for you and 4 other members of the class of 2017. Good luck this weekend and congratulations.
Thanks.